and fuck up. Y'all, oh, well, we got to see it. He's a star. Yeah, we know that, but he still got to show that potential. There's a lot of niggas went to the NBA and was first round draft picks, but they still got to put up them points, bro. And we can't be saying, oh, he gonna get it, he gonna get it. Twork is supposed to be what Geechee at. Greedy said it perfectly. Geechee and Twork supposed to be synonymous with each other. Anonymous, synonymous, whatever the fuck word you want to use. Similar, what, parallel, whatever, bro. We cannot keep doing this shit, bro. That's just the real facts of it. His medical is not our problem, and I wish he do get it in order. But as fans, we can't be saying, "Oh, we want him to get it back," or let him rap after. That ain't how battle rap go. Nobody gets that chance, E Hart. For real, nobody gets that. If just like, okay, who would have said when y'all was on stage, E Hart? Well, fuck it, Jasmine just went. E Hart and them got their round back. Now let 140 get their shit. No, it don't go like that. You know it don't go like that. That means we'll have a lot of different battles like that. We can't keep screwing the lines because we all like Twork. We all love him.
But again,
but we
I'm
can't.
just playing like devil's advocate because I don't really disagree with anything that you said.
And then give him a word. Come on, y'all. You know this shit. How you gonna get a word from Twork when he write it in his head? How you gonna help him with that? Facts. You can't even see rap. He rapped the shit in his head to a point. All them niggas do it. Drugs didn't have performances where 3 days, 4 days, he's fucking immaculate. Sometimes he's stumbling, he finished it. They all had it. That's a skill they have that either fucking pass sometimes and it fails sometimes. But we can't keep saying like, oh, this, and that. Because we don't do this for every other battle rapper. We don't. A nigga can stumble. I remember time Geechee was mumbling over words. Nigga, oh, Geechee stumbling. Like, nah, we can't do that shit, bro. We can't. Respectfully. And respectfully, too, no disrespect to Rome, but Rome, respect to you to know your story. There's no disrespect to you. You can't be really assessing a nigga character when your character of somebody that faked his death, respectfully. Like, no, you can't. Facts. You can't, bro. I understand they listening to it and you was his manager, but respectfully, that shit null and void to a lot of motherfuckers. You faked your whole identity of leaving Earth. Like, you can't accept why URL doing this or questioning this. Like, nah, my nigga. Is you a fan of it? Just watch it and appreciate it. You can't have all these questions when niggas got all these questions. Like, how you still alive now when you supposed to been dead? Like, that shit. Stupid. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I ain't here to disrespect. I'm just keeping it the real facts.
No,
you can't be attesting what ANY character is of doing what he doing with Twork. With nigga, you done did a lot of wild shit. You did good shit for Twork, but you did a lot of shit to disdain his character as well amongst them as friends, and we all know about it. So we can't keep acting like as if, nah, bro, we going too, and that's why these fans and shit niggas be getting beat up because we go too far in niggas' lives, bro. Pay attention to the raps and the entertainment. We would see if a nigga get his shit off. If he don't, okay, Twork ain't getting this shit right. We'll see you next battle. We know they gonna book you, but that shit wasn't it. It ain't fun though. What we gonna do? Yeah, his face was shitty as it should have been. As a man that they keep believing in him and paying him to do a job, not for us to be like, but damn, he looked sad, y'all. We gotta feel pity. No, how the fuck you think Smack them feel to giving them thousands of dollars? Like, this shit a business. As a friend, his friends got to worry about that. As fans, we got to look at the overall part and stop trying to dig into a nigga life of we know that boy special. We just synced him special in Loso, Twork, Loso and Tay-Rock battle, bro. He got to stop taking that shit short prep. We got to treat him like we do everybody else. That's all I'm saying. Respectfully.
All right, I wasn't sure if anybody else was going to speak, so I'm going to go ahead. No, I hear what you're saying, Cola, and I don't think, and I could be wrong, but I will admit from the very beginning that I might have some rose-colored glasses on right here, but I don't feel like this space has been a bunch of pity party for Twork. I think it's been a more so like why does this keep happening, and what is the catalyst to it happening? I don't think it's really been a like where you came into the conversation at with people talking about feeding lines and that shit. That the space been going on for hours now. Like that was the tail.
I've been in here. I've been here. Oh, okay. I've been here.
So like that was the tail end of it. I don't think, and I mean, I think the
general. No, I wasn't even. But I wasn't even trying to go into the whole conversation. I'm just saying, in generally, bro. Listen. We didn't see, bro. I was at Genesis when it's versus Geechee, bro. It's not a time in this culture that a lot of people didn't choke. We get in these, listen, before spaces, Discord, Clubhouse, wherever you do, whatever, group chats, right, where niggas ridicule niggas. Bro, the last 7 times Twork did something like this, bro, it ain't niggas killing them. It's everybody trying to figure out a solution. Swamp, we did it. This battle, we did it. Like, we do it every time. Ain't nobody just saying, no, get your shit together. We see it. We know the potential and all that, but, bro, we cannot keep trying to assess it to find a lot of excuses as fans. As you as his manager, his friend, I understand your viewpoint, but I'm saying as a fan standpoint, it ain't our problem to dig that far into what's going on because we got to be on a fair scale.
Right, but what happens is this: if you think about it realistically, when there's very few people that this happens for, and the answer is they're the superstars. This happened when Chess was choking. Again, it wasn't spaces, but everybody going on and trying to figure out what's going on. When Surf is choking, everybody like the superstar people.
Nah, when Surf choked, they kill him. You know it.
No. It got to that point. It got to that. Surf versus Rum Nitty. What was people saying? 2-round suit. 2-round suit was a real thing. The masses. Now, again, you being part of Black Compass and an analyst, you're not looking at it from the masses standpoint. You're a purist, which is why you're an analyst. Like, you know what I mean? You're the one that's gonna call BS. You know what I mean? Bro. But the masses is looking at it, bro. 2-round suit was a thing. You remember that Hip Hop Is Real video with Smack going in the back, shaking Surf hands, say, I got 2, that's all I needed. That shit had like 200,000
I ain't like that shit at all.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
like you said, you're right. You fucked me up. That was a good rebuttal because as a purist, I ain't like that shit. I wouldn't ride with that shit because as him being Sue Surf, I expect him to have those 3 rounds. My expectation, I don't lower my expectation because you're going through something. Once you become elite, because once y'all battle rappers, and I said this on Piper Boy's blog, once y'all set these levels and y'all get in these arguments, y'all tell niggas y'all professionals. Y'all tell niggas us as fans, we don't know what y'all doing. Y'all tell us his levels. Y'all need to talk to the lower tier battle rappers that we seen get in the tournament and have material good in 2 weeks. That this is a different level. So every time y'all type of big name niggas battle, the Tworks, the Surfs, the Shugs, y'all niggas gotta be A1, and that's just the standard of what y'all presented to the people. So we're gonna hold you up there. It's like a friend. If your friend tell you, bro, I keep on my laurels, I'm gonna hold you down, this and that. Anything funny in that, you're gonna hold them to that standard because nigga, all you showed me was you doing this. Now everything's look funny, and that's what you got to do in battle rap, my nigga. You niggas tell us this. Y'all don't know what we go through right in these rounds, and we don't. We top level. We've been doing this shit for 10 years. You want to throw a decade on us, and you just got here as a new fan. So as a professional, 5 days, 3 days. Once you sign your name on that line professionally, you have to be 100%, bro. We know you're gonna fuck up. We know you're inhuman, but you got to take the falls with that.
I agree with you 100%. That is my conversation. I've said that on Champion. Like, at the end of the day, I work in real estate. Everybody knows that. When a client calls me and I want to show them a house, unless I got COVID or like there's literally something where it's a danger to them, they don't give 2 shits if Rita had a bad day at work. They don't give 2 shits if my dog died. They don't care about that. I signed a contract to do a job. I have to do my job and deal with, like, everything else has to move around that, which that's the real world. That's real life. And, again, the as far as Twork is concerned, I'm not going to get into the private conversation.
And that's not our business.
Right. But what you're saying, again, the man lives in the real world. So I think he knows, some things will have to change. And again, to your point, it's not about how many times can you say, my bad, y'all, before people say, no, it ain't your bad. You really just hoeing us. Like, you know what I mean? A nigga come through. If Cola, we go to an event, you say, yo, Anwar, let me borrow $5. Grab something from the snack stand. Cool. Next event, Anwar, let me hold $5. I got you when we get back to the room. Next event, Anwar, let me hold $5. At what point in time am I just giving you money? Like, you hoeing me at that point. Like, you don't plan on giving me my money back. So Twork has to sit back and really think about some things himself. And, we're going to have the conversation. I think that the fans, at this point, the reason why people are so what's going on is because it's fun to kick him right now. I mean, again, it's another shitty performance, but they know how great he can be, so they want to see that. But it's like they don't want to be invested and be let down. That's what it is, I think.
And that's respectfully so. But what I'm saying is too many dope battle rappers for, like I said, bro, it's niggas that get through rounds that we don't appreciate more. And nor is we saying go with, damn, at least he had his rounds together. And then, like I say, Twork and choke. and we'll have parties like this, but nobody is really assessing what happened, or he just need to get his shit in order. We trying to figure out his medical history, trying to assess you and why as why you should be doing this. That ain't what we should be doing as fans. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't be doing that, bro. We assessing it with this.
With that.
We appraised him a little, so we praised him Twork. And me personally, I thought he edged Twork in that battle, being there on the stage and on the camera. I thought he had a lot of shit, even though I thought Twork was dope. Classic battle. Whoever won. But when he get in these battles after we just seen greatness, I'm not talking about what's wrong with him, because I just seen the nigga great and great.
You know where the bar is.
I just seen it. So I ain't sitting back trying to make a clutch where I'm like, oh, there's something wrong with him. Or no, I just seen them great. The only thing wrong with him is slow down on taking them battles and prep more. Yeah, he should have been fucking crazy. Because me and you know, and while we seen them both one-on-one booking that battle as of recent in the time he had. We both seen them. We was there. So, and I know, but them type of battles just ain't for Twork, because we're gonna listen, bro. The man is an instant star. One battle, he's at the top anyway. He don't need all those battles at this point, with even y'all bringing in whatever you know what I'm saying, what he went through. You know what I'm saying? God bless him. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit do alter what you got going on, especially anything dealing with the brain. My little brother, not to get off talking, he got shot in the head, and he be wilding sometimes, and that shit don't real talk. Like that shit have you, anything with head trauma have you not as normal. Look at Cassidy. No disrespect to these brothers. This is shit that happened to them in their life. So not saying you did none of that wrong as a manager, because if he want to battle, he gonna battle, NY. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So you ain't doing nothing wrong, but at the same time, I just wanted to say that for the fans, like, bro, let's stop trying to assess a nigga character outside and just keep it on battle rap. Like, no, he fucking up. We'll see him get good.
I don't respectfully, Cola, I don't know if we can really say that, because like if you know Twork, you seen Twork prepare and kill a motherfucker in 15 minutes. So I think like when it comes to this, like I think it's the reason why the fans is assessing it like this, because at some point as a fan, like if I'm a Twork fan, and which I am, and I'm watching this shit happen, I know from experience and watching this man, I know that prep time is not an issue for him. I know this just goes deeper. And when you are a fan of somebody, essentially you actually, like these fans out here, these fans, they not just fly by night fans. These niggas actually care about this man. So they're gonna go that extra mile when they're thinking about him and be like, yo, something's going on. I'm not finna just address him as a fan any longer, because as a fan, I know what he's capable of. So I know this has nothing to do with prep time. I know this has nothing to do with him taking too many battles. This goes deeper than that. And as a fan, as a friend, as a supporter, whatever it is, I'm naturally going to start thinking further into the issue than just the surface level, because we know that's not what it is.
Okay, cool. And listen, and perfectly said, J2. And I'm glad you said it, because that's my main issue. I'm not arguing that the fans shouldn't do it, but what I'm saying is this: if you're gonna do it for Twork, we got to do it for the brothers that is getting through their material, the ones is giving us dope material, that's taking their time out their time to show up. Like, bro, think about it. As you as a battle rapper, you know y'all get a lot of disrespect even for the ones that show up to an account. And that's all I'm preaching here. If we gonna do it for him, you never know when a nigga show up with 3 bad rounds, what he going through neither. We don't give him that same leisure. So that's all I'm saying.
I think it's a difference between somebody showing up with 3 horrible rounds. That means that they sat down, prepped 3 rounds in a round.
I'm not saying just horrible. I'm talking about 3 rounds that you may thought was bombs. You get there and in one there, we be like, nah, J2 was ass. We don't know what J2 was going through. We don't give you that luxury though on the scale to even look that far. We just know J2 came and gave us 3 rounds and they maybe wasn't that. But we don't give you to say, well, salute J2 for showing up. J2 ass and choking there, you know what we saying? Get J2 the fuck out of here. That nigga ain't choking. Get him the fuck out of here. So we gotta be like that with everybody. That's all I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, like they're good for the goose, good for the gander. But I think when we get situations like this, there are certain situations that can't be graded the same way across the board. Like in Twork's situation, bro, we watched this man be amazing, and what little bit he gets out be amazing. So there's got to be something going on. There's got to be something happening here that's because, like, for instance, for me, if I come choke in my next pause, if I come choke in the next battle, niggas is not finna give me no pass, because you never even see me choke. So it's not like something that happens on a regular.
But J2, as a fan, me personally, I know what you went through personally, and condolences to that. We ain't got to get into that. But I see, as a fan, like you say, this shit a TV series. So as a fan, we know, like I said, if you'd have just did whatever, if you wouldn't have been as good as you was at Midnight Madness and something was going on, me as a fan could have took that into account. Like, y'all, a lot of y'all fans don't pay attention because you ain't really try to make it a big of a deal. But the people who do watch battle rap know that J2 went through something. Is people still gonna get J2 that luxury? You see what I'm saying? I know, but everybody still, you see what I'm saying? Everybody may have some that's not even on the forefront to be shown. Because everybody's feelings is displayed and showed it to the public in different ways. That's all I'm saying. He do need the attention. We do need to understand. But I'm saying every battle rapper needs that same luxury as well.
But not even luxury. That same respect.
That same respect. Exactly. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
But every battle rapper is not New Jersey Twork and putting the work like New Jersey Twork. So Twork is having an issue with his memory, which is his greatest ability, his ability to construct his rounds inside of his head. He's having an issue with that ability. Now he's choked before, but just like Twork in this situation, URL continuously books him, which they should, because he's one of the biggest draws at URL. Now, what happened yesterday, it was completely different from any other time he's choked. Like, we've never seen him act like that emotionally. So obviously something is wrong. So as a fan watching it, I'm thinking, damn, something is really wrong with Twork. He's emotionally distraught. Something's wrong live on camera in front of tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people.
He was like this verse Swamp
wrong too, with him. So we should. So as a fan, I'm gonna care, like, what is wrong with him? What is going on? And my last point is, we've seen many battle rappers go through this, like a lot. Man, most recently we seen Sue Surf go through this, and what the coach would do, get right behind him when he started doing good, and look where he's at now. Like, and they said,
the culture is never. Hold on, real quick. Like what you understand when it comes to somebody like to Sue Surf, what y'all listen. See, everybody just look at it through the screen glass, and this shit is more than talking. When you go to Sue Surf, before this run, if we go to Sue Surf X Factor, Sue Surf Hitman, Sue Surf Young Ill, Sue Surf DNA, Sue Surf, like, bro, we can go to 5, 6 Big T.
Surf,
we can go
Surf
to
and
7.
Twork aren't comparable
we
because
can go
Surf
to
had
7,
an amazing run
yeah,
before
like,
he started messing
up. I don't know where y'all get this shit confused. That like it's not like Surf is Surf because Surf it's got 7 classics that if you broke battle rap down, you gotta go to these battles no matter what.
Nah,
it's a whole different ball
when he
game.
starts messing up like with Rex and Daylight, and then you have the T-Top joint on URL, Surf could have retired right there and been a legend.
Like, it's a whole, and I understand your comparison, but what you gotta understand is these guys type of semi. Okay, I'm gonna take my boy Suge because he in here, and we've seen them cook verse beat out. We seen them on his latest run cooking, and even the other night got his shit back. When he came back versus Jada Nightwing, after we ain't synced him, he had them couple of little fumbles. Y'all was in here trying to get him the fuck, man. Get Suge the fuck, man. He ain't ready for these new guys. Woo. We didn't get him the same. We ain't asked what Suge going on. We ain't say Suge making him move. His kids going. We didn't do that, bro. We didn't do that shit. Same shit when 40 is up there going through whatever she going through. She choking. We not doing that. We all 40 with the shades. She's looking in the sky. We not asking what the fuck going on with 40. We getting right on their ass, bro. That's all I'm saying. We got to treat everybody. If we gonna look at beneath all our stars, and Twork being one of the newer stars, we got to treat definitely our older stars and give them the same pleasure we giving Twork. And we don't. That's all I'm saying. We start digging into Twork life, seeing what's going on. We bring up all the things he did when it's battle rap, bro. We seen you great. We seen you fuck up. You took that battle too fast. That's what happened. We seen you like this verse Swamp. We seen you do this a couple of times. We seen you like this verse DNA. Like, come on, my nigga. This ain't the first time y'all see this shit where he was mad. Rightfully so. As an entertainer or anything you do, you want to present the best product. You should be mad and ashamed.
I think some of it I think it's the aesthetic. Like when Twork chokes like last night, you could see the disappointment on his face, as opposed to a lot of other battlers when they choke or when they don't get through their shit. A lot of times, like, they kind of be like fuck, and they kind of hide it. You know what I'm saying? It's a different aesthetic. But with Twork, you can see the disappointment on his face. So I think it affects the fans.
Bro, I seen the verse Swamp. I seen the y'all need the pictures. I seen the verse DNA. I seen this shit happen before, bro. We ain't new fans. We seen them distraught as anybody that, bro. It's nobody that write raps and go up there to present themselves in front of the world, that's not for, like I say, the emotions of a one person displayed to the public in different ways, but it's no man that put on no type of entertainment to the people to present something, even if it's a speech to somebody, or even going into an office, shaking another man and having a personable conversation with him. You trying to present yourself in the best.
I'm not trying to pit Twork versus Sue Surf. I'm just saying, as a culture, we've gotten right back behind Sue Surf after he had his issues. He fixed his issue. I'm saying with New Jersey Twork, we don't have to wait that long. All we have to do is get behind him right now. And obviously, he doesn't need to battle no time soon. He's got to fix his issue, and we can still be a positive culture with New Jersey. We don't have to keep doing the same shit we do to every fucking battle rapper and throw them in a fucking trash can and move on. Like, no, why can't we just stop doing that shit? That shit is trash to me.
I think it's a different anomaly when
we just said the same thing,
Rich. I think
we just said the same thing.
So the business side of it, Rich, is if you're URL and you tell Twork, hey, we're not gonna book you for a while. You need to get your mind together. Go ahead and do this, and that, and once you're in the right place mentally, let us know. But if Twork's bag is from battle rap, and we don't know how much Twork gets paid, that's not pertinent, but we know that Twork gets a big bag. So what's to stop Twork from saying, all right, I'll just go to RB or KOTD for a quick check and show the fuck out over there? And that's a terrible look for URL if Twork goes and puts up a career high on RB.
But it's not really, because think about this, Greedy. You say that they keep booking them. He got a manager for a reason. You have to sign that shit, man. I can send you 20. I can say, Greedy, right now, let's start a show 100 fucking times, and you can say, no, that's not enough money, Cole. I can come back a week later. No, that you gotta eventually agree to terms. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. All excuses we trying to make as a man, bro. It's like a job. It's like motherfuckers say they ain't got a job, man. I need a job. Then nigga get a job. Damn, I gotta go to work today. Well, motherfucker, it's a job description. You either ready to handle the job description or don't go into work, my nigga. And that's the part of being an adult. Y'all all know that. It's either handle the job description or find a better job, or wait till they tackle. Like I say, you can keep getting these little monies right now, but you fucking up your future money, which is the bigger bag. Yeah, you can take these 10,000, but that 10,000 you trying to turn into 50,000. If you keep fucking up taking 10,000, that 10 gonna turn into 5. Then that 5 gonna turn into nothing.
But to me, the break works, because when Chess took his break, he came back, and Chess been doing fire since he got back. Like, if they sit everybody else down, even the year that Surf took off, when people sit down and get it together, they come back different. They never really set Twork down the way they set everybody else down who was tripping and who was wilding out. So,
you gotta remember though, Chess surrounded itself around veterans like Twork and the Sue Surf that already didn't put it. Like I say, you could say Sue Surf was off. He's never going to lose the popularity behind him, because he already gave us what, like Greedy just said, even before the Geechee battle and all this run, Sue Surf was going to be Sue Surf with them 2 rounds versus T-Top and Rum, because of the Hitman hollers, because of the X Factors, because of the K-Shines, because of all this other shit. He's already was a decorated soldier. It's a whole different tipping scale of battles that matter of a magnitude. Like I said, if you take Surf Big T out of here, Surf Hitman, Surf X Factor, a lot of these battle rap just in the whole storyline is different. And you can say that for a Suge, you can say that for a Lux, you can say that for a Rex, these type of niggas, and you can say that for a Twork now. But even in a sense, when you sign your name on the line, we're gonna hold you accountable. If not, you at this point in time, Twork been here 5 years at least strong. He got to know his tempo of when he should be battling monies or not, because if URL getting out these numbers that these niggas screaming out, that means you're hindering the bigger bag. Y'all seen Smack with his head down. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah, and that's why I wonder what the people around him are doing. Because if he's still doing, like you said, Cola, and keeping all his bars and all his rounds in his head, yeah, he was doing that before the accident. But I do agree with what I heard Rita say yesterday. after the accident of a head injury, you might need to change things up. So with his management, with the Goonies, his team, his friends around him, should nobody still be letting him only remember his rounds in his head flat
Can
out?
I say
Because
that?
then
Can I just say that he's still a grown man at the end of the
That's what
day.
I was
Facts.
gonna
We
Facts.
say.
can't,
Facts.
we don't
Facts.
necessarily, like, the
Facts.
people around him don't necessarily have control over what he does or how
Mm.
he maneuvers. Like, we can't force him. We can tell him,
And
like,
that's his
yo, I've
artistry.
told him before, like, yo, I think you should just record yourself as you're rapping your shit in your head. And